Hello everyone, and welcome to my Assistive Technology Marketplace. Today I would like to introduce you to Google Dictionary, a tool designed to provide clear definitions, pronunciations, and translations of the world. Google Dictionary is a web-based service created by Google. Although it no longer exists as a standalone app, it is fully integrated into Google Search and Google Translate, and it is also available as a Chrome extension for Google Chrome browser. Its content is licensed by Oxford University, and Google Dictionary is accessible for users of all ages for educational purposes. It is completely unrestricted and, best of all, it's entirely free for use. There are two options for accessing Google Dictionary. The first one is using the web version of Google Dictionary, and second is installing the Google Chrome extension in Google Chrome browser. Both options provide instant definitions, but they differ in the features. With the web-based tool, you must type the word into the Google search bar. With the extension, simply double-clicking a word on any website is enough. The web tool opens a separate page to show the results, while the extensions display the definition in a little pop-up bubble, allowing you to stay on the same web page. The web-based tool does not save your previous search, but the extension keeps a searchable history that you can access at any time. The web version provides more comprehensive information, whereas the extension focuses on core definitions only. Additionally, the web-based Google Dictionary works with any browser, while the extension is available only for the Google Chrome. Google Dictionary provides translation of the word in 249 languages, but extension actually works with 18 languages. Let's explore how Google Dictionary works as a web-based tool. To access Google Dictionary, simple type define, followed by the word you want to look up into Google search bar, for example, earthquake. This opens the web-based Google Dictionary. In the overview, you can see the word. It's part of the speech. Definition, similar words. What does it mean? And use over time for earthquake. The Google Dictionary overview also includes translation into languages from the list. It's 249 in total. When you select a language, it redirects you, it's showing you the translation. If you will press see more, it redirects you to the Google Translate, where you can also hear the pronunciation of the word. Let's not go there. And we can also go in a similar and opposite words. Let's see what's here. And also, one of my favorite features is the pronunciation tool. It shows the interactive lips that demonstrate how your mouth should move when you say the word. In this case, earthquake. It's also literates the pronunciation. When we press listen sound button, it's pronounced. Here you can adjust the speed. And choose between different pronunciation. Here, American.
Earthquake. Earthquake.
The bridge and pronunciation sound a little bit different. Now let's explore Google Dictionary as a Google Chrome extension. To use Google Dictionary as a browser extension, you will need Google Chrome, as extension works only there. After installing it, you can simply double-click any words. I install it here, my extension. You can double-click any word, for example, animation, and a small pop-up bubble will appear with a brief definition. If you click more, it sends you to the full web-based Google Dictionary page. I will show you here. I also want to show you some extension option. You can set up your extension. How to define? If you will go to options, you can choose how definitions appear, either by double clicking or by using a trigger key. You can also store words in your history. I already have 32 words there. An extension allows you to download this list. This is useful for reviewing vocabulary or creating flashcards with a third-party tool. It's a great feature. Now we are back to our Google slide. Google Dictionary offers a wide range of helpful educational features. Google Dictionary as extension provides instant word definition without interrupting your reading. This is especially convenient when working with large amount of text, since you can access a definition simply by double-clicking the word. The extension also includes a history feature, which saves all previously looked up words, a useful tool for building vocabulary. For students who need deeper language learning, the web-based version of Google Dictionary offers more detailed word information powered by Oxford Language. When I was learning English, we read a lot of articles. Many words were unfamiliar to us. So we had to use dictionaries to find the correct definition and figure out how to pronounce them by decoding the phonetic transcription without any audio. First of all, it was always time-consuming to look up words in a big heavy dictionaries, and we were never completely sure if we were pronouncing them correctly. With this tool, reading articles would be much faster, easier, and more enjoyable. I really enjoy this feature for hearing and seeing pronunciation using lips. Virtual lip demonstration can also support individuals with learning impairment who rely on lip reading. As educational assistant, we can use this tool to help teach lip reading skills to our diverse learners. There are some pros and cons of Google Dictionary. From the pros, the Google Dictionary extension allows you to access definitions by double-clicking while staying on the same browser tab. When you double-click a word, the definition appears in a small pop-up bubble, making the process quick and convenient. Also, the extension also saves your search history, which can be downloaded as a CSV file for later study or vocabulary review. The web-based version works with any browser, making it accessible across different devices and platforms. From cons, extension works only with Google Chrome. There are no interactive or engaging features. The extension can only read text on website and does not work with uploaded files and documents. Google Dictionary is a straightforward tool that provides quick and easy definition of words during website reading or looking words up in Google search. It's reliable and convenient. But if you are looking for more engaging or feature-rich learning tool, you may want to explore additional options. I will definitely recommend Google Dictionary for diverse learners with its easy-to-use interface and quick access to information that helps make the learning process smoother and more efficient to everyone. Thank you for your time and attention during my presentation.